Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. In the last episode, we've defeated Luke Atme. We got him to confess that he is Mask the Mask. But right as the judge was about to say that Ron is not guilty, Ron decides to say, "No, I am Mask to Mask. Declare me guilty, please." Oh gosh, so now we have to try and prove that he is delusional and lying and all that. This is gonna be fun. Alright, let's continue on. Ron. The truth is, I've been Mask to Mask all along. You can't prove that I'm not actually Mask to Mask, can you? I don't have an alibi for the night the urn was stolen after all. Are you sure? I thought we do have an alibi for you. You've got no alibi?
I've been a judge for a long time, and this is the first time I've ever heard a defendant brag about having no alibi.
But I tell you, I wasn't Lordly Taylor that night. No. That's too vague, even for me. To be more precise, I was down in the basement warehouse. Hold on. What is it, Nick? Where was Ron Delight when the crime happened anyway? If we can prove he had an alibi after all, this case will be a piece of cake. Well, you're right, but... Ha! You think you can prove that? Wake up and smell the coffee. Well, I think maybe I can.
Mr. Wright, do you have any evidence that shows the defendant has an alibi?
In fact, I do. I have the evidence. Or do you think I'm still some sort of third-rate rookie? Phoenix, why you sound so sure of yourself now, huh?
Oh, I've never seen you this angry before.
I'm not surprised. Anger is the last refuge of the pathetic. You know what, Goodell? I don't like you. Take your coffee and shove it, sir. I thought I was more confident than angry.
Well then, let's see this evidence already. Show to this court evidence that proves where your client was on the night of the crime.
Thank you, Larry. Mr. Delight, this wallet belongs to you, correct? Oh, yes, it does. I had lost it somewhere. Oh boy.
Mr. Wright, when you find a wallet, you should report it to the police right away.
No, you don't understand. This is an important piece of evidence.
Evidence?
Mr. Delight, when did you first notice that you'd lost your wallet? Let's see. I think it was on the night of the crime. But I know I still had it when Desi and I went out for dinner. This wallet was found at approximately 1 a.m. at KB Security Headquarters.
What? Surely you're not serious.
Yes, I am serious. This proves that Mr. Delight was in fact at KB Security that night. No! Ron. So if the defendant was at KB Security at 1 o'clock in the morning, then that proves that he has a watertight alibi. No! Furthermore, considering the distance between Lordly Taylor and KB Security, it would have taken 30 minutes to get there by car, according to Larry anyway.
Well, Mr. Godot, do you have anything to say?
Stop drinking that coffee. You're the one who allowed him to bring it in the courtroom, dude. All I could say is with all that coffee that Godot drinks, you would think the dude would have to go to the bathroom a lot. And he probably barely sleeps. Come on, Mr. Thief. Don't let this guy beat you. Tell him why he's wrong.
the only one who calls me thief, Mr. Cadeau. All right, I'll try. I'll do it. I will.
He's really got Mr. Delight all worked up.
Yeah, he's like a kid at his first day of school. Look, it's just ridiculous. Why would I have dropped my wallet at KB Security? Someone must have planted it there to make it look like I was there and not at the heist.
Planted it there? He's really reaching now.
Mr. Delight, you probably dropped your wallet when you took it out to use this, didn't you? The key card to KB Security's CEO's office. No! Ha! That was a pretty good try, Mr. Trite. Unfortunately, you've overlooked one small thing. What? Motive, of course. Why would this thief go to KB Security in the middle of the night anyway? Well, Mr. Wright, it looks like you need some more evidence after all.
Oh, come on.
This stupid kid. Now then, let's see your evidence. The evidence that shows why Mr. Delight went to KB Security at 1 a.m. that night.
Well, luckily for us, we have that too. Kinda don't like having to do this, but he was blackmailed.
Mr. Delight, I believe you've seen this before, correct? Oh, that's... What is it? A blackmail letter. That's what it looks like from the contents. Blackmail? Yes. Basically, it says, bring $50,000. That certainly sounds like blackmail, all right. At the time of the theft, Mr. Delight was dealing with the blackmailer himself. In KB Security's CEO office, a full half an hour away from the scene of the crime. No, 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 no! Drinking coffee is his little breakdown. Order, order, order! So when the theft of the
Thurn? Did I seriously just say Thurn?
when the theft of the urnicore occurred, oh my god, I cannot talk today. The defendant was at KB Security. It looks like a perfect case for the defense. You may see it as a perfect case, Judge, but to me... Well, let's just say that my Godot blend number 107 impresses me a lot more. What are you trying to say? You say the thief was being blackmailed by the CEO of a security company. But did you actually investigate this CEO at all?
Huh? Well, no, I guess not.
Accusing a man of blackmail with no proof? I'm not sure what I think of that.
Not sure what I think of that. At least I know what I think of you. Oh!
Good point. I'm not sure what I think of it myself. You claim that the defendant entered the CEO's office. But you will need at least one witness to corroborate your claim, Mr. Wright.
Nick, I think we're gonna have to track down the CEO guy.
No, you don't have to track down the CEO at all. What do you mean by that, Mr. Trite? There is someone else who can testify.
This is the person who can testify that the key card was used at 1 a.m. that night. No, Phoenix, let's not resort to this. Oh, man. We have no choice. Dang it, Larry.
Who is this useless-looking young man?
Judge, you've already forgotten him? After everything he's put us through?
You don't remember him, Your Honor? Not exactly. But just looking at his picture makes the bile start to rise in my throat.
Wow. Just wow. It looks like he doesn't remember the case from 2 years ago.
He probably blocked out that memory on purpose. Anyway, this man was working as a guard at KB Security that night. CEO. The question at hand is this key card. Okay, he said they used that, and it's for the CEO's office. You need to get into the room. It leaves a record. Tells you who entered the room and when. As you can see, there's no need to investigate the CEO of KB Security. We should be able to discover the truth simply by analyzing this keycard's data. Whoa! He looked so calm and then whoa! Alright. Is this enough? Can we be done? Well, Mr. Godot. The name of the CEO of KB Security is Kane Bullard. I was unable to contact him directly, but I got the keycard data. Here. So, what does it show? Each keycard has its own serial number, and they leave detailed records of their use. According to this data, this card was used at 1 a.m. on the morning of the crime. Alright. But that means it can't be Mr. Delight dressed as Mask the Mask in this photo. Ha! Looks like you're right. 2 minutes isn't even enough time to brew a good cup of joe. So then... Ron Delight was clearly in the office of KB Security's CEO at the time of the crime. The prosecutor's office is ready to admit that fact. Therefore, it's impossible for the defendant to be Mask the Mask.
Good job! You did it, Nick!
That's enough. I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man, besmirching him with the title of thief.
Which he wanted. What's wrong, Your Honor?
I'm ready to pass judgment. But before I do that, do you have any further objections?
No, Your Honor. Ron, please. Just give it up, buddy.
Very well. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight, not guilty.
Woo! Confetti in the courtroom! We did it! Ah, man, I'm so ready for the next case.
Court is now adjourned.
Nice. Alright, October 13th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 4. Here we go. Happy time.
Nick, you did it! You were right after all. Actually, I'm a little bit ashamed of myself.
Nicky boy. Oh, Miss Delight. I knew you could do it. I believed in you all along, Nicky boy. Please stop calling him that. It's not really appropriate. I don't know how I can ever repay you. Just pay us, please. Just actual money. Aw, shucks. Thanks, Miss Delight. I just know I'm blushing. Uh-oh. Pearl, no! She had to walk in right now. Oh my gosh. Pearl, please.
Congratulations, Mr. Nick!
Oh, pearls! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Who is this woman?
I thought you knew her already. Jeez. Phoenix, you could have just said this is the wife of our client. Men. Oh, she's nobody. She's just,
You're blushing! How dare you do this in front of Mystic Maya? You should be ashamed of yourself!
Youch! She slapped me, as usual.
Pearly, this woman is Miss Desiree Delight. She's our client's wife. Mr. Nick!
Yes?
You're even worse than I thought! Going behind the back of your own client!
No, you've got it all wrong.
I'll never forgive you!
Ow, a double slap.
Well, anyway.
Oh, jeez.
All's well that ends well, right? We got the secret urn back, and the thief has been caught.
You're so right. And it's all thanks to Nicky Boy here.
But actually, it was you, Miss Delight, that brought us our urn back. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, please, you're embarrassing me. If we won the case, then why does this guy still look so glum? But I am the thief. Actually, what's the point now? What is it, honey? I did my best for you, Ronnie. I know that, and I appreciate it, Desi. But the thing is... Come on, give the kid some time. He's just got a little touch of the blues. You know about feeling blue, right, amigo? Mr. Godot, what are you doing here? Oh, come on. I just came here to say thanks to my newest buddy. You, Mr. Trite.
I don't like that. God, he's so hot and so mean and...
Maybe you should learn my name before you call me buddy. Well, playtime is over. Huh? Early this morning, the body of Cain Bullard was discovered. Oh no.
And here I thought we could have a nice, simple thief case instead of a murder. Cain Bullard? Where have I heard that name before?
Isn't that the name of the CEO of KB Security?
Body?
The estimated time of death was 1 a.m. on October 12th. 1 a.m. on October 12th? You don't mean... That's right, amigo. At the same time that a cheap little urn was being stolen, the CEO of KB Security was being murdered. So then, what are you doing here?
Come on, Phoenix, you already know.
Oh, come on. You figured it out already, haven't you, amigo? Or have you already forgotten about that piece of info I helped you out with today?
Help me out. What?
On October 12th at 1 o'clock in the morning, Ron Delight was in the CEO's office, the scene of the murder. After getting that blackmail letter, he must have been imbrued with utter rage.
What are you saying? Imbrued with rage?
Come on, don't tell me you didn't know it. Ron Delight was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard.
An employee of KB Security?
It looks like the alibi that saved him from being convicted as a thief is going to be the noose that gets him hanged. Kind of an anti-alibi.
No way!
He can't be the thief because he was at the murder scene when the murder occurred.
No! That's a lie! It can't be true!
Oh, but I am a thief, I tell you! Ron Delight, you're going back to prison again. This time the charge is much more serious. This time you'll be tried for murder.
What? This is impossible.
I'm looking forward to another exciting showdown, Mr. Trite.
Ugh.
You and I aren't through with each other yet. Surely you won't back down from a challenge. You've never been a coward.
Mr. Nick, is there something personal between you two?
I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. At least let me have some fun while I'm here.
What the hell? This guy, who the heck is he?
He may be quiet, but he's the most dangerous enemy I've ever faced. Well then, time to say goodbye to Mr. Delight.
Jeez, this is not good. Nick, how could this be happening?
right in front of our very eyes. Our client has been arrested for murder. And the one who established his presence at the scene was me.
Yeah! Ronnie!
Arrested for murder on the very same day he's declared innocent of larceny. What the heck's going to happen next?
That is a very good question, but we will have to see the answer to that in the next episode. Oh boy. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you are enjoying this. This case is not over yet. And until next time, have a nice day. Bye-bye.